Alright guys, we're back with another video today. Today we're gonna be installing the auxiliary tank, sort of like the one that's on mine. Here I'll give y'all another quick little update about mine. Let me turn y'all around and show you what I had to do. Alright, on the last video, or last part of the, I don't know if I posted it in this video or not, but last part of mine, I remember I told y'all I had a crack in my other tank that I had on here, so I had to take it off, and I just filled it up, so I had 100 gallons of fuel in there. So the way that I drained it out and put it in this one, because I didn't have no electric pump, the only thing I had was a handheld pump, and that'd take forever. So I took the tractor, lifted the tank above the bed and dropped the hose down in there, and it took about 3 hours for everything to drain out. So I got my shut off valve there going through the bed and underneath. But anyway, what we're fixing to do today is, because I got mine set up, and me and my buddy, we're gonna be leaving out Sunday. We picked it, today's Friday, and April Fool's Day. I try not to give y'all no April Fools, but anyway, we picked the load today, and we're gonna be leaving out Sunday, going up there and getting it and bringing it back down here to Mississippi. But I'm gonna turn y'all around. We've already got started on his. I'm gonna show y'all what we've got done so far. Then I'll try to get a video of installing the install kit underneath to the filler neck hose. But I'm gonna turn y'all around, and I'm gonna climb up here in the bed of the truck. Zoom y'all out here. Basically, that's the tank. His is a 75-gallon tank, and again, it's just like mine, except it's just a little bit less, but it's got the drain plug on the end. So we just installed the what do you call it, ball valve, and then we drilled a hole through the bed right there. Excuse the sun, I don't know if y'all can see too much, but we drilled a hole. And then what I did is, those little rubber grommets that you put in airlines on like an 18-wheeler, took some of those and just drilled a hole out, stuck that in there, and then ran the hose down through there, so that way it's not gonna be rubbing on any metal or anything like that, taking a chance of getting a hole in the line. So just be sure, whenever you're doing this, be sure to protect your line somehow, because all this vibration and driving up and down the road, it'll eventually rub on there. And to seal the threads, I've tried that tape before. Let's see if I can get down here. I've tried this old tape like this before. I think that was one of my problems on my other tank, where it was draining out of the bottom. Wouldn't get no good seal, because honestly, excuse my language, that ain't worth the shit. I got this pipe dope, and basically I'll try to show y'all another part of the video. I got this in my local farm store. You can get it at pretty much any pipe store where they sell gas lines or water lines or anything like that. But I try to show y'all whenever we get ready to do the install kit, and because I got another piece of thread that I got to put on. But basically, this right here is the install kit, and it goes on your filler neck. So you just cut the hose, and then what I do with it, let me go find it. Y'all be patient with me, guys. Let's see. No, Alright, I'll get back with y'all in just a minute. Let me find that other piece. Alright guys, I'm back. This is the piece I was telling y'all about. Right here. So, this piece, sorry about all the sun. Try to get, hopefully y'all can see all that. That piece goes on your filler neck. This piece right here, will go in there. You screw it on. Then, what you do is say, it'll probably be at an angle, sort of. So just make sure that's pointing up. So that way the fuel can flow down into it. And I'm gonna show y'all another something. Something I ran into on mine and it wasn't flowing. I don't know if it was a defect in this piece right here. Right in there's a little ball. And basically my understanding is that ball, there's a little plastic piece in there too. And if the truck was ever, if you was ever to get an accident and the truck was ever to flip over, then that ball sets down in there and stops the flow of fuel and keeps it from running back out. Honestly, if a truck ever turns over, it's gonna be leaking fuel anyway. So what I had to do is, I don't know if you can see, them little pieces right there, I had to take some needle nose, bend them back, and take that ball and that plastic piece out, because that was, like I said, I don't know if it was a defect in the one that I had or what, but it was causing mine not to flow. I mean, it would not flow or drop. So something in there was stopping it up. So I just took that ball and that plastic piece out, and that flows fine. So that's probably what we end up doing to his. But we're gonna finish getting this done, and then I'll try to get up underneath there and show you about how to do the cut the filler neck and install that piece. Alright guys, again, we have Chevys. Mine's a 2012. His is a 3500 dually. His is a 2017 2500 single rear wheel. But as far as I'm understanding on the Chevys, I don't know if Fords are the same way, but Chevys, on the filler neck, it's a rubber line, so you don't have to worry about getting there and cutting metal and stuff like that. What I've heard on the Dodges, they have a metal filler tube, so you're gonna have to take a sawzall or something like that and cut that piece. It'd be just like what we're doing today, except on the Dodges, like, again, my understanding is they're metal. So you might want, before you go do that, if you have a Dodge, you might want to disconnect it from your factory tank, so that way while you're cutting, you're not having any kind of chance of getting any metal shavings down in your fuel tank. So again, that's just my understanding. I've never seen one. The videos that I've seen on YouTube, there's several more out here, and that's what I've seen. And then talking to a buddy of mine, Sea Farmer, I think he said that a couple of the Dodges that he's done was the metal, whereas ours is the rubber. But again, I'm fixing to get up underneath the truck, and I'll show y'all what we're looking at and what we're going to be doing. Get back with y'all in here in a few minutes. Alright guys, back. I'm just going to show you before we install this little piece right here I was telling y'all about that has a little ball in it. I'm going to show y'all how to take that out. Just take your pair of needle nose. Just take that. And then, well, if I can get in there. And just bend them little pieces back. Like I said, that ball is going to be in your way, so you can probably do it like with a little screwdriver. Just pry it back and then just bend it back. Like I said, guys, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, you can keep that ball in there. Like I said, I don't know if this one's going to do the same thing. I just don't feel like installing it and then having to take it back out. So we're just going to go ahead and solve the problem up front. Just take them little pieces. See that piece right there still sort of been in? Just take it and just take the new nose, sort of flatten it out. And just take that ball, and there's your ball. Alright, now, if y'all can see down in there, we got the ball out. There's a little plastic piece. You're probably going to end up breaking it off. Take your needle nose, grab a hold of that plastic piece and just rip it out. There you go. And then as you can see in there, now you got free flow going through there. So we'll get back with y'all here in just a minute. Alright guys, we're back finna put this piece in the install kit part. After you bend those things back, just make sure that you didn't leave any metal shavings that could fall off. Like I said, you want to clear all that stuff up. This looks like it has a little bit of piped up stuff on it, but we're gonna put some more. Just like I said, I use this stuff right here. There's all kind of different kind. So I haven't had any luck with that tape. Y'all might. So whenever you're putting this stuff on, just don't get it inside the part right there where the fuel comes out. Just keep it on the threads. Take a little bit, put on each side. That's all you need. And then take your finger. If you're scared to get dirty, well, I don't know what to tell you. Just get it all up in them threads right there. Try not to drop it, because then you're going to be digging out dirt. Have to clean it off and start over. And just wipe the finger off. Still going to be gunked up a little bit. Just take it, and like I said, you don't really want to get it on or let it be gunked up, because if you do that, then it's going to ooze out and could get down in your tank. So you don't want that. Just clean it up. Just make sure it's in the threads. That's all you need. So set that in there like that. Clean my fingers up. Now this piece right here, you can do it by holding it and just put it in the vise. You don't want to put no pressure on it. See how that's still moving? I ain't got no pressure on it. You just, because that piece right there is thin and you don't want to crack it. And that is going to be a 7/8. If you got the kind that I got, I'll try to leave a link in the description where I got it. I got it off Amazon. And my vise is not bolted down, so I'm going to take it out so that way I don't take a chance of cracking it. So just hold it tight one hand. Put some elbow grease into it. Again, if y'all don't know what elbow grease is, I don't know what to tell you. want to get it snug, but you don't want to get it too tight. Just try to make sure that piece right there is sort of up. We may have to readjust it whenever we get it in there. We'll see. But we'll get back to y'all here in just a minute. Alright guys, let's try this again. I took a picture and I was sitting here steadily talking. But anyway, we're going to get this for y'all, don't worry. That right there is where the filler neck comes in from the outside of the truck. Here's your filler neck line right here. This had a couple of zip ties holding these lines. I think that's going to be your breather tube right there. So just move them out of the way. And then before you go cut this, because this is probably right around in here is where we're going to put that install kit. So, sorry about all the sun, glare. Anyway, what I was saying is take some soapy water and some rags and clean this hose up all around. Even clean a little bit on this one, so that way there's no dirt that's going to whack you cut this hose. And that's going to get down in there and get down in your fuel tank. You don't want that. You done seen on a video of mine where I've removed the fuel tank and the strainer and all that dirt and gunk and everything that was in there. You don't want that. So just clean this filler neck up, these hoses, any kind of dirt that can fall down in there, and just some soapy water, some rags, and just try to get it back black like this. And then we'll get back here in just a minute, and then we'll go to, after I get that cleaned up, then we'll get that cut and install that filler neck. Be back in here in just a minute. Alright guys, got that cleaned up a little bit. Then whenever you take your, see if I can get in the video, get this install kit right here before you go to cutting. Like I said, make sure this part right here is facing either up or towards the outside of the truck. Take it, just set it up there, get your measurements about where you want to cut, and then you'll just slip it in, put your clamps on. We're probably going to cut about right in here, but I try to get him to hold the camera while I'm cutting. Maybe not, I don't know, but we'll get back here in just a minute. Alright guys, I was trying to find my razor blade, couldn't find it, so we're just using a Sawzall. Whenever you're doing this, be careful. Don't, you see I got this line right here, so just be careful. You may have to hold this line back, or maybe it'll put it right there, maybe the hole. Just be careful not to cut anything up. So, alright, it may get a little loud, just bear with me. Let's see. I'm gonna cut it about right there. Yeah, hose popped off. Just, I think you're gonna be out of the way. Just watch it. Alright, go ahead and stop for a minute. Alright guys, we're back. I had to stop for a minute. Be sure whenever you're doing this, because you got all this dirt and stuff underneath here, wear some safety glasses, because I didn't have mine on, no excuse, and I just got some dirt in my eye. So I think I got it out. It still maybe scratched my eyeball a little bit, but anyway, we're finna get back at it right here. Let me get this rock out of the way. Alright, here we go. This old thing though. Guys, I may have to get a new blade.
That hose may be tough on that blade here.
Yeah, go and stop it. Alright guys, sorry we didn't get that showing where it was cutting. It was just a pain in the butt. And then I get my buddy here to help me hold these lines out of the way because I didn't want to cut none of those. So, but anyway, let's see if y'all can see this right here. Let's see where I am. Hold on. It's tight fit up in here. Anyway, as you can see, right there's the install kit. We just cut that line and then put the rubber end on that end, and then this rubber end on that other end. We got our clamps. Let's see where I can find it. And just take your clamps, tighten them down. Take your little rubber hose right here, cut it to length, and it will go right on that piece right there. And then just make sure that that piece is facing up and towards the outside of the truck, and that should be good. So we can go ahead and get this hooked up, and then I'll show you whenever we get back done. Back in a minute. Alright guys, back again. Alright, we got everything hooked up, clamped down. Let's see if I can get y'all up in here so you can see. Like I said, there's the install kit. You just splice that hose and put that in between there. Got your clamps on, tighten down. Got your hose coming out of the bed right here, going in there, and got it clamped down. So this piece, the brass piece, is facing up and out towards the outside driver's side of the truck. So we're gonna get out of here and get back on top and see what's going on. Alright guys, this is the next day. Sorry about the didn't show you the top part after we got everything installed on the tank, and I don't know if I just didn't record it or if something happened in that video. I couldn't find anything past that last little section that I done, but anyway, just wanted to let y'all know that that we got everything installed. He went down and got some fuel, and what he done is whenever he got the fuel, he didn't fill the tank all the way up. Whenever you're first doing that for the first time, fill it maybe, I don't know, just a little bit past where your connectors and everything are, maybe halfway. That way, if you was to have a leak, then you're not, you don't have a full tank of fuel that you got to fight with, and worry about losing fuel and all that mess. So just fill it up just a little bit, enough to get it above the connectors and everything, and enough to where you can also test to make sure that that you're gonna have flow going into your factory tank from the gravity flow. But anyway, he done all that and tested it out, let it sit overnight, no leaks whatsoever, and everything's flowing good. So I just wanted to give y'all an update on that, and again, I hope this helps somebody out as far as doing that install kit. You don't have to do it my way. There's several videos out here that shows you how to do it. Just hopefully that my way sort of helps somebody. Again, like I said before, look at mine, look at somebody else's, and if you like both of them, put them together and come up with your own way. But anyway, I just want to add that whenever we do stuff like this, any kind of mechanical work that I do or any kind of advice that I give, just take it with a grain of salt. Because I don't want to be responsible for anything going bad, or if you end up having a leak and then y'all sit here and say, well, he told me to do it this way. And everything that I say and everything that I do, that I try to pass on to you guys, it's do it at your own risk. This, like I said, I'm not a mechanic. I do things, I I'm a little bit mechanically inclined, but by no means am I a certified mechanic or anything like that. So these are just sort of how-to videos, showing you the way that I done it. Again, just if you do something and it's from one of my videos that how I showed you how to do it, and something ends up happening, don't blame me, because I'm warning you right now that that do at your own risk. Because like I said, I don't want to be responsible for anything going wrong, or again y'all coming back and saying that, well, hey, he told me to do it this way. So anyway, just got that out of the way, and then, excuse me guys, and anyway, again, I hope this video helps somebody, and if y'all don't mind, y'all like, share, subscribe. Man, I tell you what, I'm getting blown away by the number of subscribers that I'm starting to get, and the number of views, like the one on the low trailer, trailer too low, that I done. I wasn't planning on even doing a video on that. And then I decided to go ahead and do it, and that has been one of the most viewed videos, and it's only been up for just a few days, and it's already got close to 400 views. That may not seem a lot to some of you guys, but to me it is. And so if y'all don't mind, just keep watching my videos, subscribe, like, comment, and again, I hope it helps somebody out, and just keep encouraging me to do this and help me grow. So, but anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna make it out and do a few things today. Supposed to be leaving out in the morning. Today's Saturday, and going up to Indiana to pick one up, and then bring it back down here to Mississippi. But the well, I forgot what I was gonna say. Don't you just love getting old? But anyway, y'all don't mind, like I said, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see y'all on the next one. As always, y'all be safe. Semper Fi.